Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting installment of Valhalla Gameplays. I'm your host, the mad scientist Miles LaRoden. Well, we're back. It's been a few weeks, I apologize. I've needed a little bit of a reprieve and things have been kind of up in the air. And we had a little thing with a little group of trolls. That was fun too. Ask me about it. Anyways, tonight we have a very special guest. One of my favorite YouTubers doing that Doom thing up in this hizzy. We got the infamous, the most amazing and wonderful Dantos the Mutilator, a.k.a. Dantos the Flesh Maker. Welcome, Dantos. How are you doing this fine evening?
Doing good. Life is good. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, and it's fucking awesome. I love my life. What's up?
I hear you chug those monsters like a man.
The fuck yeah, I do.
Word. So, where are you from? What do you do, Dantos?
I am from Kentucky, and I work at a place called Roll King. Nice little farm store. I mean, just to add to the fucking just Kentucky's greatness.
Yes, dude. You work at a farm store, huh? Do you have barbed wire and? Wait, do you sell chickens there? Like, you can get like a box of chickens?
Yep.
No way, dude. Do the chickens they have there, are they like pre-vaccinated, or can you get like natural ones?
You can get them both pre-vaccinated and natural.
Really? That's awesome. Cool. So they give you options where you don't have to like buy into their antibiotics scheme.
Yeah. You don't have to.
I see a lot of smaller farm shops doing that. Funny. That's so funny. Wow. Yeah. Kentucky. So how's that? What is there to do there?
There's absolutely fucking nothing. There's only fields and fucking despair.
Fields and fucking?
And fucking. Field fucking.
Hey, I mean, that doesn't sound half bad.
Sure. Why not?
Right. But it's Kentucky. It's like probably your cousin or something.
Probably. Hey. Come on now. I'm not actually from here. I'm actually from Ohio, but right now I currently live in Kentucky.
That's right. I forgot, dude. You're from my same hometown, Dayton.
Fuck yeah.
Word. Cleveland Browns? No, maybe?
Yes. I love them. Of course
right.
I'm gonna love where I'm from. Of course I'm gonna love the fucking... Yeah.
Let's not get into football, man. Everyone will be like, what is going on here?
This is Doom, not football.
Oh, yeah. Indeed. So, speaking of which, how did you even get into Doom?
Well, actually, to tell you the truth, it all started when I was younger. When I was about 7, 8 years old. My mom had wanted to give me a surprise because my fucking DS broke, because my younger brother had broke it. And exactly what happened was, she had brought me home an N64, and with them games were all these classic FPSs, and that with that N64 with like 4 controllers, I had Quake 64, and then there was Doom 64, and then like Forsaken 64. I mean, I can go down the fucking list.
Dude.
All fucking amazing titles.
Did you have GoldenEye? Hell
fucking yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry. It just brings back such memories, dude. Fucking DK mode with fucking paintball and shit. That was off the chain. Tell you what, you don't even know. And to give you a little perspective, Dantos is like 7 years younger than me. And we could still get down on some Nintendo 64. That says a lot. There is hope for the younger generation, people, see?
Yes, there is. I'm just worried about other people.
Are you? Me too. So, Doom is incredible, and that's cool. Doom 64, what an incredible version of Doom, really. The monsters, the concepts for some of the different weapons, like the Unmaker, and the graphics are just beautiful. I don't know. To me, that look, that Nintendo 64 look, it was cutting edge for its time, for sure. So when did you start YouTubing?
I started doing YouTube actually about a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe. It's pushing about 2 years now. It all started with me putting my projects that I did at my school, and then like it was like stupid little fucking projects. Like I was gonna do a news thing at first.
Word.
And I was like, this is not... I looked at it. I did 2 videos, and it was not going nowhere. I said, this is fucking boring. This is around the time when I figured out Brutal Doom, and I was like, Brutal Doom, record Brutal Doom. I put it together, and I was like, I have found masterpiece.
It's like the hamster, like, started running really quickly in the wheel.
Yes.
Dude, I know that I went through a similar iteration with this channel, and I'd like to return to some news and stuff like that, but for the moment I'm enjoying the Doom community for sure. So I feel you there. Now, what are some of your favorite mods? I know we've talked a lot about Project Brutality and Brutal Doom. Are there some other ones out there that stick out to you?
Well, I like what's that one called?
What's that one mod?
Brutal Wolfenstein. Brutal Wolfenstein's a good one.
Tell me.
I like that one. Fucking who doesn't love fucking killing one of the worst people ever thought of?
Yeah, what's better, killing Nazis or killing zombie Nazis? I don't know, man.
It's a win-win with zombie Nazis.
I know, it really is, dude. I've always said zombies for world peace. You know, if the worlds of the nation had a common enemy, we could pump money into the military-industrial complex, but we could all fight an enemy that was arbitrary, that didn't hurt any of the rest of humanity. It would help our economy, it would create jobs, and most of all, it would stop wars. The only war that would be the Valhalla that is killing zombies. Be awesome. But
it would be fucking awesome.
So I say zombies for world peace. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible for zombies to exist.
Sadly.
So sad. It's so sad. Oh my god. Now, you and I, we met kind of through YouTube and then in-game playing Xandronum. So I know you're a PC gamer, but let's just clarify for the greater VGP audience. PC or console, and if you were a console or are a console peasant, what console would be yours? Or your favorite?
Well, of course, PC fucking Master Race.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But when I was younger, PC wasn't in my grasp, so to speak.
Okay.
My older brother had a computer, but I wasn't allowed to use it. Who knows what he was fucking doing with it? Ugh. But I'm just fucking kidding. But here's the point. I had a Super Nintendo. I love that motherfucker to death. I've played Super Mario World 40 fucking times. I've beaten Earthbound 40 fucking times on there.
What did you just say?
I said Earthbound.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, one of my favorite RPGs ever, dude. Absolutely incredible game. And you've beat it how many times?
About 10, 20 times now.
If you guys don't know Earthbound, check it out. Some of the best characters. It's where Ness from on Super Smash Brothers, Ness comes from Earthbound. If you didn't know that, you're not that cool.
Fuck yeah.
But the music in that game, everything is incredible, dude. When you talk Super Nintendo, though, that now you're talking my language. Like, I feel that the term console peasant only has kind of arisen since the 7th generation of gaming, being like PlayStation 3.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I would prefer a Super Nintendo, an N64, and PlayStation 1, maybe 2 in that area, over any of these new fucking systems.
Well, that's
because
when consoles were consoles. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it seems like now everybody's like with that Call of Duty bullshit. I'm like, fuck you. Only thing that good came out of Call of Duty was Nazi zombies and fucking normal zombies.
I mean, word. I'm kind of right there with you, but guilty pleasure. Black Ops, the first one, I love jumping on multiplayer with it.
I mean, it was good. I liked it. It was good, but it seems like now that's everybody talks about.
I don't know. I just don't associate with. I don't hear it because all I'm doing, I'm just filling my head with what I want, so I don't really care.
I don't either, but still.
Yeah, I hear the gripe a lot though. Fuck Call of Duty, man. That shit sucks. I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. I don't mind Halo either, but my shit was on fucking the original Xbox, dude, playing that Halo. And getting back to the point is that I think consoles aren't what consoles used to be, which was video game consoles. Now they're like a home entertainment system. It's like a whole different thing.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, owns owns an Xbox an Xbox One, uses it for Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So yeah, enough of that nonsense. Other than Doom, what is your go-to game to play? Is there anything that's like your comfort game?
My other comfort game would probably be, I'm trying to think here. I really like Quake and Half-Life. Those two games right there hit the spot real well.
Like the first Half-Life?
Yes, the first Half-Life. I mean, the second Half-Life, don't get me wrong, is pretty good, but Half-Life 1 has so many fucking mods, too.
Dude.
Like, lately, I'm going to probably play it on my channel pretty soon. I'm just going to have, like, a whole sequence of me playing Brutal Half-Life. I'm going to play the whole original Half-Life 1, but I'm going to play it Brutal, and it's going to be blood, gore, everything. Me cross-kicking fucking soldiers in the face.
Yeah. Dude, so, everyone check up in the top right corner here for this little card. Click on it. This is Dantos' channel. He'll be playing some Half-Life 1 mods very, very soon. I definitely want to check that shit out.
I think my last video was Opposing Force, actually.
Oh, word. Fuck yeah, that's an excellent mod. Very, very interesting. Half-Life, I do like. So you and I have talked before about like your previous living situations, and in one of the previous IDDQ&As with Enchanter, he made us aware that he was a ward of the state, basically his whole youth, and that to me touches in a crazy spot that like you can meet people via the internet that you've never met before, and they feel like family, and I wonder how much of that is like people's physical disconnect within their own community, within their own physical community. So people reach out. That being said, you had mentioned that you were a ward of the state at one point. How did that come about, and what was it like being a ward of the state?
Well, how it all came about was I was when I was younger, even now I kind of am still, I'm hard-headed. I don't learn from my mistakes. And I don't think it helped that I had an anger problem. So I went out through my whole life thinking, my mom, parts of my family was against me, and so which caused me to push back and say, get the fuck away from me, stay away from me, I fucking hate you, stuff like that. Which caused them to think, they couldn't handle it no more. I was being a fucking doof. A total asshole. So they threw me in like places. I went to like a children's home for about a year. I mean, fucking yeah, they sent me to a children's home. Then I came back home, rinse and repeat like one more time. I went through it for about 4 years, pretty much since I was 15. I handled it, and then as soon as I turned 18 is when it stopped, of course. Because I think it was time, the bell ringed and said it's time to fucking grow up.
I mean, not everyone gets to that point, so that's cool. Now, what was it like living in a group home?
It wasn't bad. I mean, at least the group home it wasn't. They fed you good. I mean, fucking, you can look at me and that's the result of it. I'm fucking fat as a motherfucker now.
Dude, but you got some curly ass hair, man. One day you're gonna be all headbanging like me, dude.
Hell fucking yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Hell yeah. But anyways, yeah. And they didn't treat me bad.
That's cool, and I just think it's odd that like, or sad or whatever. It's something to say that like you were a bad kid, or like your anger caused you to get put in that situation. I don't see you being the kind of person to ever like, get all fucked up on drugs or like be selfish or steal from people.
I can't do it. It's against my moral fabric, I call it.
Yeah, dude. You're like,
if I would like me doing something to somebody, like hurting somebody in any shape or form, maybe I say I snap, and I say when I'll snap. I said one day I am going to snap, and I'm going to beforehand apologize to anybody I'm probably going to hurt that I don't want to get hurt. Because my mind is like a loose cannon sometimes. I feel like it's just fuck.
Shit.
It's terrible. Just terrible fuck shit. Everything. Everywhere. And I warn people, you don't realize, as my life has went on, it's just stuff like that I've kind of calmed down about, but I still have that feeling of, shit, this is pissing me off now. What do I do? Yeah. I have to deal with stuff like that all the time, and I'm just gonna have to work through it.
Yeah, we all have our demons, that's for sure. Now, but that being said, man, you're one of the most kind-hearted people I've met in a long time, and I appreciate you, Dantos. Now,
thank you.
Can you tell us a little story about the first time you got high?
I've never gotten high, man. Actually.
Yeah, you.
Wait.
You know what I'm talking about.
Like, what do you mean,
sir? That one time that you pharmaceutically got high.
Oh.
Because Dantos doesn't do drugs. For the record, everyone, Dantos does not do drugs, but he went to the dentist once.
Oh, yeah. I think I told you about that. Yeah. Yeah, Vicodin's a motherfucker.
But didn't they put you under with that laughing gas, too?
Oh, fucking God, yeah. I just talk fucking randomly and shit.
Dude, what
I went on about how the wall looks so pretty. I shit you not.
Someone told you after you remember going on about how the wall was so pretty?
Yes. I couldn't walk straight. I fell down in the elevator.
I bet. That's hilarious. Laughing gas. Nitrous oxide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some fun stuff. To say the least. Now, is there anything you'd like to tell the greater audience? Is there anything like that you have on your mind right now in general or about what's going on in the world that you want people to know?
All I gotta say is, even though the world, how can I say this? It feels like lately with all the current events is going on, and I'm not just talking about from all aspects of life. It seems like there's parts of life that's just crumbling apart. How my grandpa used to say, after the storm, there's always gonna be it's gonna shine. Light's gonna shine. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's not the fucking end. You just gotta hope. You gotta work through it. Do everything that you can to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
And not give up, so to speak. God dang, that sounds so fucking cliche right now.
No, dude, but it's what people need to hear. We get so caught up in like what is actually going on past what we need to do. And yeah, people say it's cliche. You gotta, stick together. You gotta stand up for what you believe in. You gotta be strong. You gotta be positive. But
yeah, it's absolutely fucking true. You should do it.
Right, exactly. Don't be sad, dude. Be happy, and let's all be happy together. And that counteracts all the evil and all the bad in the world. So fuck it. I'll sound cliche with you there, Dantos the Flesh Maker.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime. Now, okay. Would you consider yourself a geek, nerd, or dork? What paradigm would you put yourself into?
I'd say nerd because I love fucking computers. Anything with technology.
You love fucking computers? How do you do
Hell
that?
yeah. Cut the hole.
Ooh, it sounds sharp.
That internet hole sounds fun, though.
That is very true. That internet rabbit hole, how deep it goes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I feel you on the nerd. We were having a conversation about Magic the Gathering earlier. That's why I figured, that's kind of like Magic. I think kind of blurs the lines of geek, nerd, and dork. Now, Magic the Gathering, do you love it or hate it?
I fucking love it. It's awesome. Now, other card games on the other hand, like Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm just like, ugh, God. Somebody, I need to go take my heartburn pills now.
Bust out that Nexium.
Yes.
This is not a commercial for Nexium, because it will kill you. I'm just kidding. Now, what edition are you currently playing?
I am playing the newest edition, what's the new one called? Kailadesh?
Interesting.
It's you know what Thopters are?
Explain it.
They're like robots. They're like what artificers made, like people that work on robots and artifacts. It's a living machine.
So it's like a golem.
No, it don't attack. Usually they don't attack. They're made for marvelous. Like it can fly in the sky. Ooh, it can fly. It's something to look at.
Very interesting.
That's what it's all based around. Thopters and shit.
Very, very interesting. I started playing in 4th edition.
Yeah, see, I don't play. I kind of play that, but I play a version called Commander, and it's completely different aspect.
What do you do in Commander?
You have your Commander, which is a legendary creature in the actual card game.
Oh, yes, I've actually played this. Go ahead.
All your cards have to be different. You have 100 cards that have to be different. Except for your lands don't count. Like, your normal basic lands don't count.
Right.
And you have your normal health and your commander health. Your commander health is 20 damage. You 21 damage or something like that. And your normal health is 40. So it's actually really fun to play with other people.
That actually does sound fun. Did you ever play any tabletops like Warhammer?
No, I haven't. I would like to, but I've not nerded out that much at that point. I've not had many nerd friends to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive nerd venture as well. Now, what are your plans for the future, Dantos?
My plans for the future is to go to college and go study into CIT.
Word. What is CIT exactly?
CIT, I can't say the pronunciation for it, so I'm sorry. I can't think of it right now.
But
drowsy a little bit.
It's basically a computer technologies undergrad, right?
Yes.
Word.
You have the basic knowledge of computers, pretty much.
You have the basic knowledge.
Like, you have, like, all aspects knowledge, if you so pleased to do it.
Interesting. What are you leaning more towards, like internet security, hardware?
Hardware, probably, most likely. Hardware, maybe a little bit of software, something like that. It's kind of like, I'm kind of like that guy that's undecided right now.
Yeah, dude, be that way, man. Just learn it all. Learn it all. Love it all. Well, we're getting kind of low on time here, but I want to ask you one more question. Leave it on a light note. Who is your favorite YouTuber? And if you have multiple, we could discuss that as well.
Okay. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, I like a couple. Well, lately I haven't. I like Markiplier is okay, I guess.
Right on. I dig.
And then a couple other people.
His hair kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, but
yeah, Markiplier is okay. PewDiePie has gotten to the point where I'm just like, no. Jacksepticeye's, I like him, he's pretty good. I like this guy named Cryotic.
I watched Jacksepticeye play Facade. That was pretty interesting.
I like Filthy Frank a little bit if I want to just like die inside, but he's pretty funny.
I love Filthy Frank. I just love Filthy Frank, and he's new to my life actually. Of course, the meme lord, Mr. Enchanter, introduced me to him. Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. But anyways, before we start saying the enunciations of "Hey, boss,"
shut the fuck up. No, I'm sorry. Don't get me started.
Also, like, not gonna lie, I'm being straightforward here. I love your channel. Your fucking
dude,
channel's awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't baiting you, bro. Thanks.
No, but seriously, every time you make a new video, I watch it and I like it. I do.
Word, dude. I watch your videos too, man. I appreciate what you do. It's all about the little guy, you know. Honestly, when I first started off Valhalla gameplays, I thought, man, maybe one day I could be like PewDiePie. Ugh. And now the more that I do it, and the really cool people that I meet, it's all about the community that you create. And if it's like 10 people or 100 people or 100 million people, it doesn't matter. It's how close you are to those people that it's all about. This is the people's channel, goddammit. As far as I'm concerned,
it's the people's channel.
Yeah, dude. As far as I'm concerned, you're a part of Valhalla gameplays as well, Dantos.
Thank you.
I
love hearing that,
dude. thanks for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate having you on. Sorry it took me so long to get to this point. But
well, it's been a little my fault too, though. I think.
No, dude, I've just been so incognito, man. But thanks for coming on again, man.